women fighters. What did Ronda Rousey do for MMA?
Everything for women. Dana on record said, "I will never have women fighting in the UFC," or something very close to that. Then Ronda came along, and she just opened up the floodgates.
Yes.
And now Dana goes in his life. Very rarely does he make decisions where he's like, "I really messed up." He openly goes, Ronda Rousey coming in and making me take on female fighting is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Right.
Because it gave me Amanda Nunes.
Right.
It gave me Zhang Wei Li, Valentina Shevchenko. It's like all these women have an opportunity because of Ronda. No Ronda Rousey, like, I don't know if women still today fight in the UFC. That's how important she is.
Could she have been better?
I think she was at the right time also.
Right.
The girls just weren't well-rounded enough to compete with her.
And when she got somebody that was well-rounded.
You saw what Amanda did to her.
I saw Holm
kicked her in the head.
That was probably the beginning of the end, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, again, like when it's done. But at the end is when the money gets better than it's ever been. So yeah, she couldn't have beat him. If she couldn't have beaten Holly, she was not going to beat Amanda.
No.
But I think it was just such a great pull to have her back that she didn't.
You mentioned this, the UFC at the White House. Dana, look, I was at the when they had it at the Sphere.
Oh, you went, huh?
I went.
Wasn't it crazy?
It was amazing. It was amazing. And I wouldn't put anything. If Dana said they're gonna have a fight on the moon, I don't know what airline flying to the moon, but it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
If he says they're gonna have it on the White House lawn, now I don't know how they gonna pat everybody down and frisk everybody, do background checks, because and maybe it's just closed circuit and there really only a handful of staff there.
No, I think it's gonna be an event. They said they want 20,000 in there.
At the White House?
At the White House.
Oh, geez.
They got an Easter egg hunt at the White House where they put 28,000 on the Easter egg.
But them kids.
Shannon, I swear to God. I was not believing it until I saw that they have that Easter egg hunt there.
Yes.
I was like, wow, well, then it's possible. Because right now, when Trump goes to a fight, we get background checks.
Yes.
The night before they go to the arena, they're sweeping. They sweep it the morning of the fight. They sweep it before he shows up. I don't know. But I told Dana this recently. We were in New Orleans, and I said, "You're going to the White House for real." He goes, I said, "Because you said we're a year away."
Yeah.
He was talking about something on an interview, and he goes, "We still got a year. The world's gonna change in MMA by that point." I said, "You're speaking in definites." I go, "This is happening. Yeah, we're gonna go watch a fight at the White House."
You said, look, we don't have really any Americans in the pound for pound top 10. And we just can't have, foreigners coming in and winning all the fights at the White House.
No, we got.
So you got to put John Jones on there.
You got to put John there. Call Cap. Hey, I'm calling him Captain America. But somebody got to win.
But Dana wants for sure things. Knows that guys are going to be he can count on.
I think he's going to fight at the White House. He has to. He has to fight at the White House.
Aspinall?
I don't know why he won't fight this dude. I said this the other day. If I was still fighting, I'd have fought Tom Aspinall already. I just would have did it. Like, the bigger the challenge, the better. It's like, go prove yourself. But I don't know why he'll do it. But he might have to fight Tom Aspinall. Like you said, Dana's going to make him fight Tom.
How much money would they need for DC to come out of retirement to fight at the White House? Yeah.
I'm not fighting.
They got $20 million for you.
I'm still not doing it, Shannon. I can't train. I go, dude, I'm doing CrossFit. I was just today practicing how I'm going to do sumo deadlifts. I'm doing sumo deadlifts. I'm just getting excited to go do my sumo deadlifts. Jay, I can't fight because I can't. I was sparring the other day. I started a team of guys that I'm training, helping their careers. I was sparring. One of them punched me in my rib with a straight right hand. Boom, right here. Dude, it was the most painful shot I taken. My rib come out, right? My rib come out. I'm in pain, Shannon. I can't get off my couch. I'm just like, oh. Every time I get off my couch, I'm rolling to my knees to then push up because I can't squeeze my core. Every time I squeeze my core, it hurts. Man, I go take a nap. I'm just sleeping, I guess, and because I'm sleeping rolling. I sleep, I roll over the top of it, pop it back in place. But I'm like, I couldn't do this every day like I used to. I always had separated ribs or black eyes, and I just couldn't do that anymore. It's too, this life is too comfortable, what I do now.
Right. You make good living. You don't need to go punch, kick.
I don't want to fight no more, man. Plus, like, come on, go put some pads on. Go tackle somebody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You want to ask me?
Two artificial heels, bone on bone, and I'm good.
The pain is too great.
Yeah.
I think that's what people take for granted. Like how great the pain is that we endure to do what we did.
Right.
It sucks.
I mean, before I got my hips replaced, DC, I just thought the pain that I was in was normal because I had dealt with it for so long.
Yeah.
And you get to, and you like, okay, this is my new normal. And then the doctor says, no, you don't have to live like that.
How much better does it feel?
1,000.
Really?
I mean, there was no position that I could get in that was comfortable. If I laid down, it hurt. If I stood, if it hurt. It walked, it hurt. Sitting hurt. Standing too long, it hurt. There was no position in which my body didn't hurt, my hips didn't hurt.
That's bad. I don't have that. Thank God I don't have that.
Yeah.
Because that shit seems so big.
It is. What about Conor McGregor at the White House?
Okay, shit. Man, it's over, bro.
It's over for him?
It's over, dog. Man, this dude, Conor McGregor, he is tripping. Conor McGregor's tripping.
He made too much money, huh?
He made way too much. He went from plumbing to making, he sold that liquor for what, 500 million?
Yeah.
It's too much.
Right. He got 100 million for fighting Floyd.
He got 100 million for fighting Floyd. Then he was doing pay-per-views like nothing.
Yeah.
And him and Khabib did 2.5 million pay-per-views. These dudes, he made too much money. Conor says he wants to fight all the time. And everybody kind of, they jump to it. But it's like, he wants to stay relevant.
Right.
He wants to stay in the news. He wants the notoriety of being Conor McGregor without having to be Conor McGregor.
Right.
And that kind of sucks because when he was the man, I bet you tapped in.
Oh,
I bet you tapped into the UFC more than ever.
Because he could sell a fight.
He could sell a fight.
He could sell it. But
him and Khabib was the best.
Did you think he was just one-dimensional and that's why?
No, he was good. He was very good.
But when they got him on the ground, DC, he couldn't get up.
But they couldn't get him on the ground.
Yeah, they did.
Khabib got him on the ground. That Khabib was a different person, though. Like,
him and Khabib really didn't like each other.
Oh.
Sometimes you're like, oh, we just selling the fight, but it seemed that it was a little more to it. Like Khabib sincerely and genuinely did not like Conor.
He won't say his name still today. He still does not say his name.
Because of what he said about his religion and about his dad.
He still won't say his name. Last week he did an interview in New York. He says, this guy, he'll never say his name. He hates him. Dude, they're in the octagon and Conor goes, he whispers after the third round, after Khabib's, it's just business. Khabib goes, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. You don't mess with them dudes, man. Them Russian dudes different.
And then when he had him, the ref had to do a little bit extra. DC, you saw that, DC. He wasn't gonna let him go.
He was gonna put him to sleep, Shannon. He was holding him and he said, I kicked your ass. I kicked your ass. And he kind of was like, then he jumped over the fence.
Yes.
And tried to beat his team. I was like, whoa. But dude, he had him. He was not going to let him go because he felt his family got so disrespected by this dude that he wanted to end them. And honestly, sometimes you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah.
Because Conor got beat bad that night.
He did.
He got beat bad.
I mean, but here's the thing that shocked a lot of people.
Conor made Khabib. He really did make Khabib a bigger star.
Yeah.
Like we talked about.
Right.
Me and Jones. Khabib went from, I think he had 2 or 3 million followers on Instagram. The next morning, 10 million.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.